Ramon, I'm hoping you have some answers for us. What are you hearing on your end?
Well, Dina, as you can see here, the sun is starting to set here in Los Angeles. And it was about this time yesterday that a lot of people saw what they think looked like a missile being launched just off the coast of Los Angeles here. The problem is that the United States government, the military, says they don't know what it is. A lot of people are not buying that information. Now, most of us have seen the video by now of this huge condensation trail going after what looks like a missile or some sort of rocket. Now, we've talked to a lot of military experts who have weighed in on this. Some of them say that it could have been a missile that was fired off accidentally by the U.S. military. Some say that it was just some sort of fighter jet, and the trail that it left behind made it look like a missile. However, the fact that the U.S. government has been hush on this, saying they don't know what it is, has raised a lot of suspicions about what this truly is. Now, we've talked to military experts from around the world, including in Russia, who have weighed in on what they think might have happened.
All experts, I think, agree that it's a launch of some kind of ballistic missile and probably underwater. And I think that it's a great embarrassment for the American military. It shows that with all the billions spent on the national defense, the United States basically is vulnerable to this kind of unwarranted attacks.
There's been a lot of speculation that this is some sort of intercontinental ballistic missile, even by experts here in America, which is very concerning because these are the sort of missiles that are capable of carrying very deadly warheads to other countries. So, I mean, there's a lot of concern, especially for the fact that it went off so close to Los Angeles, where millions of people live. So the fact that the government isn't coming out and saying what this was, even though this is the same military that's able to say what happens as far as military strikes in other nations, it's very suspicious. A lot of people think that this may have been a mistake and that the U.S. government is just really right now trying to buy its time in order to explain what really happened. Now, there have been several military mistakes that involved high-grade weapons in the past in which top military officers have been disciplined, but until either NORAD or the Pentagon tells us exactly where this missile, this mystery missile came from, we won't know who will be held accountable.